All right, Rob, did you hear about the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight?
Unbelievable. Mike Tyson, does he need money? What's going on here? Does he need money?
Rob, I don't know why Mike Tyson.
This is terrible, Chris. Seriously.
And I'm going to watch it probably.
I'm not watching it.
But I will watch it with Tyson better not lose.
I want Mike Tyson to get knocked out.
Really?
Yes.
I want
him to get knocked out.
Why? Why?
Because he shouldn't be in there. He shouldn't be fighting, Chris. He shouldn't be. He's retired.
At his age, if he got knocked out, who knows what guy? He's 58. He'll be 58 years old. He shouldn't be
fighting. That's my point at 58.
I don't want to see an icon heavyweight champion, I don't care how it is, get knocked out by a YouTuber.
I want to see.
I'm sorry.
Mike Tyson.
That does nothing for the culture.
I want to see Mike Tyson.
That will be a hammer blow to the culture.
No, it ain't.
If
the guy's
Mike
almost
Tyson
60
gets
years
knocked
old.
Out, that's why I agree. He shouldn't do it. I guess he might need money.
Chris, it's
All
ridiculous.
I'm saying is he better not lose. Now, I don't know if they got a deal, because obviously this is going to be a huge moneymaker for both of them. So I don't know if they have a deal where they're going to go out there and dance around and make it look like they're fighting like Roy Jones and Tyson did.
Yeah, like they're
and not knock anybody out, and Tyson probably wins by decision, and then Jake Paul will get to, have another big fight, make millions with somebody. Maybe. I don't want to see that. That's ridiculous. But if it's a real fight, Tyson better not lose. I get it. He's 58. There's no shame in a 58-year-old losing to a 27-year-old. But you better not lose. It's not a good look.
I want him to get knocked out like Nate Robinson. That's what I'm looking for. I want Mike Tyson to be knocked out so he can't get a senior call for at McDonald's. I'm dead serious.
You should be ashamed.
Because he shouldn't be in there at 58 years old.
I don't care if he's 98.
He shouldn't be there. Get out of there, old man. Get out of the ring.
Pulling for Jake Paul to knock out Mike Tyson.
Yes, that's what I want.
Boy, you losing cards on that.
You know why I want, Chris?
You losing cards on that.
No, I'm not, because I want.
You are. That's ridiculous.
I want people to stop this.
Stop
with the money. Stop with the money grab. Have some dignity about yourself. You're a senior citizen at 58 years old.
Well, why aren't you mad at Jake Paul? Yeah, how in the world? What 27-year-old wants to fight a 58-year-old?
Easy. It's a money grab.
He's Tyson.
It's a money grab.
It might be a money grab for Tyson.
Mike Tyson should know better as a 58-year-old man and what he's accomplished in the ring to get in there and give that kid money and pub that he doesn't deserve. Mike Tyson should have better dignity, Chris. He was a heavyweight champ. To be able to fight a kid, a YouTuber, it's beneath him. Beneath him.
I agree, but we just celebrated Braylon Edwards on this very station for stopping a 25-year-old
beating up an
80-year-old. So why is Jake Paul, you excuse him for being 27 years old fighting a 58-year-old?
Well, they got gloves on. This isn't at the gym.
You still can hurt somebody, obviously.
I agree, but Mike Tyson should know better.
Holyfield at 58 get knocked cold. He didn't knock cold, but he got knocked out by Victor Belfort, a former MMA champion.
58, it's embarrassing.
And Tyson didn't knock out Holyfield in 2 fights. So I'm sorry, Rob, I do not want to see Tyson get knocked out by no freaking Jake Paul.
I'm not a Jake Paul fan.
I agree that he shouldn't be in the ring, but you got it backwards because they both wrong. And the younger man shouldn't be. He fighting the dude. He gonna be darn near 60 years old. Come on,
it's ridiculous.
I just don't, man. I agree with you on Tyson should know, but Tyson again, he must need money. Because that's the only reason he has nothing to gain from this. If he doesn't win, if it's a legit fight, and he gets knocked out by freaking Jake Paul, what separates him from Nate Robinson, as you said?
Nothing. The Nate Robinson was bad for the culture. This will be worse. But Chris, he can't get in there. Even though Alex said he watched him on YouTube and he looks good, but that ain't in a fight. He's 58 years old, and here's the problem too: that Mike Tyson just should know better. He's the older man. He's smart. He should have people around him, Chris, who are going to protect his reputation and protect who he is, like your family and your friends. Come on, Chris. If you were to do something crazy, you know what I would tell you? Chris, don't do it. I would tell you.
Well, look,
Chris,
I know you would.
I would tell you.
But Tyson's, he's from an unconventional, upbringing and all that. He might not have people, unfortunately,
who
in his life
that
are going to tell him that. I agree with you because he's got nothing to gain except money, which I guess he's going to make a lot of money.
And it's just bad. I just got the Mike Tyson's pregame meal for the fight: sodium-free bacon, decaf coffee, and a chest X-ray.
Well, look, you know what? Here's the other thing, Robin. This is serious. This is not a sanctioned fight.
Of course not. They would never sanction this.
So what does that mean? That means dudes could be using PEDs?
Yeah.
You don't think there's a good chance Jake Paul, and I'm not accusing, I have no idea, but might be doing stuff?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in Texas, you know what, Chris? It would never be sanctioned because they would never allow it. They would never allow it. Never. Terrible.
Come on, Tyson better win. You better win, Mike. That's all I got to say, man. Come on.